Hello, I'm Miss Maykut with my science colleagues Lucy and Sue to talk to you about AP Environmental Science. Let's get started. So, environmental science is a multidisciplinary practice that looks at how the natural and man-made processes interact with one another and ultimately affect the biomes of this planet. The reason I got into this, I love this topic. My background is, I check out my curriculum vitae. I've got a master's in environmental studies. My undergrad was in this topic. I worked on workshops with this. But the gist of what I'd like you to get is that I just love the environment. I love our planet, but we need to take care of it. And that takes some work and getting to know it. And that brings me to AP Environmental Science. And 3 years ago, I created this class here at Ballard. And because I want students to feel empowered, to understand the environmental challenges we face, to feel equipped with knowledge for how and why we face those challenges, motivated to take action, to advocate for change, and also feel empowered with skills and experience to do so. To feel that they can see both the beauty of our planet and also the harm that we've caused. How do we reconcile that? And how do we shift ourselves to a better future? So the way this course is set up, students can get both CTE or science credit for it. So the CTE is Career and Tech Education. We use a project-based learning approach, and it fulfills a first-year college-based course objective. This is aligned with it being an AP topic class, and students, if they take the exam, can receive college credit for it. This program came together through a lot of work, a lot of people, and this was the amazing team I had the privilege to work with to bring these materials to you. Here at Ballard, we also have a core set of values that I believe in practice, that we have trust, equity, collaboration, community, joy, and take time for self-care. To that end, I'm committed creating this classroom to be a safe space for all my students. If you ever hear anything, please communicate with me. To create the change, I know I have to be willing to change myself, and I'm a willing listener to any of the needs or experiences that are happening for your family or your students. So, yes. About the course itself, these are the course objectives based on the College Board, the AP, the College Board AP Environmental Science course and exam description. If you want to get to know it, check it out. You're going to hear me talk a lot about EKs, essential knowledge. That's this whole section over here. And that's how the content is structured each unit, is we pull different EKs that follow within the project-based theme. And there you go. So let's get into nuts and bolts. I'm 3 minutes in, got to wrap this. So this is my office hours. Feel free to come in or call. To get a hold of me, email's best. Students can use Teams or Remind. Parents can also use talking points. I do try to get off air in the evenings and weekends. Required materials, computer, obviously, SPS account. Textbook, your student hasn't gotten it. I'll just tell you right now, they need to go to the library and get it. Please tell your student to go get their textbook. Everybody needs an AP Classroom account. All the videos, most of them that we use are in the AP Classroom online. So they need to register for that, even if they're not taking the test. And then we do a lot of reflection. This is tough stuff. It's important to reflect on it. So a composition notebook or journal. And of course, willingness to participate in the collaborative, productive struggle, which results in learning. Here's the Remind links. This is second period, fourth period, fifth period. Students, please get on board. About the AP exam, to test or not to test, if you're going to a four-year college, it can definitely help with your application. Check to see that the college takes it. But if you're going to a four-year college, I recommend taking the AP exam unless it causes total anxiety with test taking. Gotta tell, self-care comes first. But I will set the students up with the skills and the how to do all the test taking strategies, how to answer the questions. They will have a very solid foundation going into this. So I encourage all my students to take the exam, but no one is required to, and it does not affect their grade in this class. Nuts and bolts, registration and payment is due November 5th. It's $103. Financial assistance is available. And details will be coming out via email and talking points soon. I promise. Okay. What's a week look like? The week is, I try to make this pretty structured. Every week is got a standard set. We have an overview. Journals and project work are their homework. So homework journal, which is covering all the EK content with videos, links, readings that go with it. And that's what they're expected to do at home. In class, we do the collaborative lessons and labs, so a lot of shared activities. Each week there is a quiz that is also done at home. All of this supporting and leading into the unit project and test. And here over to the side, you can see where to find things. Let's get into some last policies. I don't take late homework. Now, they have until I grade it, and I usually am behind on my grading, so they have a little wiggle room. But I don't have a life if I have to go back and put in all the late work. So I exempt homework assignments if they're late. Collaboration work gets knocked down if they're late or incomplete, because you need to be there for your group. Don't be that lame person not doing your group work. And if the homework is missing, it does impact their test corrections. So to get above a 75% on test corrections, students need to have at least 80% of their homework done. Projects, we do have a share out and peer review, so those get marked down if they're late because you need to have those on time. And if it's a test and you know you're gonna be gone, please take the test prior to the event or within 2 days that the test was given. Not when you get back, but from when the test was given. I have to grade them and get them back to people. Lastly, I want to get students outside of the classroom. I will need your help to make this happen. We also have a leadership and civic engagement component, 1 per quarter. You'll be hearing more about that. It's very cool. And I need volunteers, so get a hold of me if this is something you're interested in helping out with. That's a wrap. It's been too long. Check out this amazing video by Earthrise by Amanda Gordon. She's a goddess in my world. And so signing off from Lucy and Sue. Have a great night. And if you don't know who they are,